is Toll Brothers. We wanted to come over here and check out this spot. The parking lot is jam-packed. All these cars, look at, in and out. Look at all these people looking at these homes. If you're telling me that Las Vegas is not a hot market to buy, where are all these people coming from? Well, I think they're out of state. 8 out of 10 are probably out of state, which is completely fine. But people are still buying. And you got the 2-1 buy down. You know, you get a rate down to 3.99, you know, manageable, right? Sticker shock. That's what a lot of people are going through, is sticker shock. $100,000 on our last house we see drop on that house. So is new home the answer? I don't know. I think there's a lot of people may feel it's still too high of a market, but yet there's a lot of people that are probably coming from out of state buying these homes still, and they're gonna keep stabilizing this market. So if you think that things are gonna change, they will a little bit, but with the builder giving that incentive and prices starting to come down at the builder, a lot of this is gonna help out, and you're gonna see this, what we're seeing right here is activity. You see a lot of people buying. So this is Skye Canyon. We're northwest, not North Las Vegas, northwest, which is a very hot area for builders. You got Century Community, KB Homes, Toll Brothers. There's a lot of builders, a lot of builder activity going on out here. And so if you guys have any questions about using me as your realtor or want to use me as a realtor out here in Las Vegas, all my contact information will be in the comments section below. Again, LV Crib Tours, Propyland, those are my channels. I'm with Blueprint Real Estate Services. So we'll go in and take a look at this house. I just wanted to emphasize, yeah, we got Frankie D's barbecue, which I'm about to hit up, right? I'm gonna tell you guys how good it is, but look what's happening here. Car after car after car. All the way down. This is where the new homes tracks is at, right? The model homes. All the way down. You see activity, you see people, look at, I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on here. You guys got some good food here, huh?
We do.
Yeah, nice.
What can we get for you?
You know, I'm thinking about, we're gonna get something on the way out. We're gonna probably do a tour and probably come out here. You guys come out here every weekend, or?
I know we just here for the event today.
Just the event, okay, cool. All right, what's your best thing on the menu? The ribs. We're gonna come back and check out the ribs.
Yeah. But we're supposed to be leaving at 2 o'clock, so you might want to get your food.
Wait a
now.
second, what time is it? Oh man, you're 4 minutes.
Right.
You're not just saying that, are you?
I'm not.
Come on. What do you guys take? You guys take a credit card, check?
We don't take checks.
Yeah.
But we take cash.
Let me write a check real quick.
Credit card.
Oh man, you gotta try this. Try that rib. Let me get around here real quick. Take a hit of that rib real quick.
Yeah, rib?
Yeah.
All right, let's see what we got here.
He's a rib connoisseur, so I want to see.
Pretty good.
Pretty damn good.
Yeah.
How much? Man, this guy's taking care of us, man. You like that, huh?
Pretty good.
So, like I said, we're over here. This guy's hooking us up with some ribs. I almost feel like I got to get some ribs now, don't you? You want to get one?
I do the 4 bones.
Damn. This is so good.
The potato salad and baked beans.
Wow. Wow, this is good.
Right.
That's what I'm telling you. I think I'm gonna do the same thing. See what you did? He created a monster over here. You look what you did. You know how to sell us, man.
Yeah, with the Costco.
Yeah.
You know at Costco?
Man, this is,
Yeah.
damn. This is good.
Yeah.
How do you think about this, Chris? You think this is
Pretty
good?
good.
Good
Yeah.
stuff, right?
Yeah.
Same sides. What side you got? You got baked beans and I'm gonna get some of that smoked mac and cheese. Yeah. Brisk iced tea.
Any desserts?
Oh, no desserts. No desserts. What do you think, Chris? Is that a
Not
next?
bad.
Not,
Not bad.
next level?
Next level.
I thought that was pretty good myself. Let me go ahead and finish off my rib here. Yeah. Man, they know what they're doing. I just came over just to see the menu, and they're like, "Oh, we're closing at 2. By the way, here's a rib."
Yeah.
I said, "So done, bro, done." You guys, the ribs out there, good shit.
All right, bro. Let's pay for this food.
Yeah. Damn. Folks, so you just saw we ate at Frankie D's. Amazing barbecue. The ribs fell off the bone. So we're here. This is the Palencia, 5 to 6 bedrooms, 4 to 5 bath. Obviously, you can make some adjustments here. 2-story, 3682 square feet, 1/2 bath, 3-car garage. They're having a little bit of a thing out here, so it's kind of cool. They got artificial grass. The pavers come with this house. The stone cladding. This stone cladding right here, I like the white. It makes it pop. This is the farm style. This is a farm style home here. Starting price point is $696,995. I know they've dropped it from last year. I think we were in the mid 7s. I have to be sure on that, but I know they've dropped the price. Let's go in and take a look at it. Again, this is a 2-story home, fully furnished. And walking in here, you can see 8-foot doors, modern farmhouse style. Again, if you have Amazon problems or people stealing from you, this is a good solution. And this is what Toll Brothers, this is the first time I've seen this. I think other builders are gonna start doing this, where you can put your package in there. So it's pretty cool. Let's walk in. So, very open floor plan. 2 stories we talked about. Looks like they got vinyl wood flooring. I'm gonna say 6 by 40. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like 5 feet almost. Probably 6 inches by 4.5 feet, I would say. That's about the best it's gonna be. So what I see here is 3-inch baseboards. Ceiling is probably 30 feet. This lighting, this fixtures does not come in with the house. This is Toll Brothers just making the house look very desirable, right? So you have to understand that. We're walking over here, you have a bathroom over here to your left. As you're walking in, you have all the tile here on the walls. Accent, they made it green. Again, this is not what it's gonna look like. This is gonna be just an idea about what you could do with this house, right? But you have just your Sterling standard sink, chrome right here for your handle and faucet. So, but I do like the tile. But again, you know what's wrong with tile, right? Tile could potentially be a problem. You have to resurface this, but they've taken it all the way to the top. That's an upgrade. That's a huge upgrade. So over here, they have a small little office area, plantation shutters. You can see that. And I like this barn style. You know, they have the wood here. You can see how they've made that where it's kind of matches the front of the house. Coming over here, this is like a...
Would this be considered like something great for like if you want to have your mother-in-law?
Yeah, this is almost like a next gen, right? Okay. I mean, it doesn't come out classified, but you can consider it. Why? Because you have your own bathroom. It's not completely separate from the house, and it's also off to the left, right, when you walk in. So again, they've taken the tile all the way to the top. You have probably 12 by 24 tile, gray tile. You have tile here at the bottom. This is a shower, right? And this is not a shower pan. This is just the shower itself. And they layer it, right, with some type of, I would say some type of glaze or tar glaze, and then they just tile over it. It's obviously supposed to be waterproof, but as we know, and I talked about this before, tile's not a long-term solution on a lot of these houses. And so you'll probably deal with problems with tile. It's expensive, but you'll probably deal with tile and issues later on. Plantation shutters, undermounted sink. This is Kohler undermounted sink, and soft close. Again, this is quartz. You can see it has a little bit of a white vein in it. We saw something, but what's neat about it is they've matched the tile, which is about a 12 by 24 tile. They've matched it almost identical to this. So that really makes that pop. So again, this is its own bedroom. And what I like about it is this is the farm theme. So this farm theme, you can see how they have this all set up here. It's the same as the front, right? So this room is probably about 12 by 12, probably about that size. And you have a walk-in closet here. You can see this here.
Definitely enough room for an in-law.
Oh, definitely. I mean, if you have somebody that's going to college or somebody that's your family, like grandparents or your parents living with you, whatever that is, this is a great opportunity for them to come in here and live with you and not have a problem. Be very hassle-free. So we're gonna go upstairs really quick. So you have your stair rails. These are gonna be an upgrade. Everybody knows that. You have flooring all the way up the stairs. That's gonna be an upgrade. Ceiling's probably 30 feet. So again, this is a very unique home. Some of the things you see, like this fan, that's not gonna come with the house, but look how modern that looks, right? Just very unique. They've really made this pop. They put this in here. This is like almost like, I don't know what the name exactly of this is, but it's a bench. And also you have plugins underneath. Like it's
wall bench seat.
Wall base seat?
Yeah,
Okay. Bench seat, wall bench seat. So
kind of what you see in like lounges and bars.
right. But this will not come with the house.
Of course not.
Right. See, this thing here is probably been inserted just to give that look, that style, because it has the same. I'm sure you can add it in if you wanted to.
Did you see yourself watching the game here?
Oh, for sure. Playing pool, game over here. And then what's unique about this, undermounted sink here with the sterling chrome. And then you have here, you got your wine cellar, or just, is that wine?
Yeah.
Yeah. Looks like they put this in here though, the connection to the TV, which is weird. But a wine cellar. This is a pretty big size loft. Probably 20 by 30.
Easy.
Yeah. And the ceilings dropped. They're about 9 feet now. So it's not bad. But again, we're gonna walk in here. This is the primary bedroom. You can see the primary bedroom here is, this is huge. This is, this is probably 30 by 30. Huge primary bedroom. And what I like about it is they put these shelves in here. It's not gonna come with the house, but you can see these drawers. This nightstand style with shelving on each side. His and hers, or hers and hers, his and his, I don't know. But it's nice. I like the way they set it up. Again, flooring throughout, wood flooring, that's a huge upgrade. It's not gonna come with it, but the lighting, the light fixtures.
So say one was looking at this and they really loved all the interior. That's something that people could normally
They typically can't, because you gotta think that Toll Brothers is putting this in so it pops, right? So they're not gonna give you the same fixtures and things that come with this house, but it gives you ideas.
Okay.
There's certain things that could be negotiated, but things like the shelves, some people want to buy model homes and you got to wait. You know, you can always overpay for the house if you want to get a model home. I've had people where they've actually paid for the model home and they ended up leasing it back to the builder. That doesn't happen a lot, but it does happen because they like the style of it so much. So you could potentially buy this, but I mean, for you to go into a builder like Toll Brothers and say, I want it look just like this, they spend a lot of money and a lot of time and they have professional people come in and do this.
Well, I was just asking because some people have enough money, they don't even want to pay to think. They don't care what.
But the builder's incentive is to sell homes, not to sell this stuff. That's the difference. The difference is if you want this, you can pay a premium for it, but they're not going to give it to you unless they're willing to sell it over list.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but it would have to be a position where they're about to be done with that area or that unit, right? All the properties. So that, for whatever building site that is, they would have to almost be completed, right, on how many homes they're building. And if they're like getting at the tail end of when that, they're gonna, close up shop, then they'll sell it. Let's move over here. Wow, this is amazing. So this has an ultra shower. And you got your light or your window in here, which brings in a lot of light. And you got just a single. Some of them have a dual, but the reason why it's an ultra shower is because you end up here. If you're an older person wanting to walk into the shower, this is great. You got tile, 12 by 24 tile, white tile, chrome as the hardware. But I mean, this is a selling point, right? And I love how they've taken it to the top and sealed it off. You can see there's a bench here. Again, I'm not a fan of tile long term, but the thing with tile and why tile is so important and it's used by builders is, one, they probably get a good contract price, but they could put whatever they want with this. Tile is very, versatile, right? You can do a lot with it. So coming over here, we have our quartz countertop, Kohler undermounted sinks. You got dual faucets with chrome here, soft close handles. These do not come with the house, but you can see really nice upgrade here. You got your private toilet here. Plantation shutters still. And we'll walk over here. This is the closet. And so you can see that this is a closet here where it's pushed in. You can see that it's a very open closet where you can, this right here is an
So Dan, which
exit.
would be yours?
Well, I would probably get this because my girl has like everything else. Like this would be like all of her shit. And then this would be like, I'd be over in the corner like this. Can I put my shoes right here? Can I get,
Just like right there.
yeah, can I get this corner?
Please.
How about just this one? I'll stack it to the roof.
Honey, please.
Please? With sugar on top. Whirlpool appliances, okay? From my understanding, we have to negotiate on that. I don't think they would come. I think it's an opportunity to talk with the builder on that. We don't know for sure, or at least I don't know for sure. But they have it in here. Whirlpool is typically the appliances that do come with it, and you'll have a bumper-to-bumper warranty that's gonna cover everything. You got your quartz countertop here, undermounted sink, chrome faucet, handle, and then these cabinets here, right? So you got your crown up here, probably 2 inches. These are not as big. I'm gonna say 36 inch. Not as big, maybe 32. They're just not a big cabinet here. But one of the things is that this kind of comes down. It's not bad. But again, it's a really exceptional home. I mean, you gotta think, here's another room with its own bathroom. I don't know how many bathrooms have you seen, 4? At least 4, right? This is another 12 by 12 room. And here you got 12 by 24 tile. And they came with a real dark look to the quartz. I like this actually better. Just your standard chrome, standard shower, but then they did put in this strip, it's tile for the most part, and then you have your grout. This is gonna be fiberglass tub. We talked about the 15-inch, how that could be a problem if you're older. Maybe an issue.
Yeah, Dan, let's talk about how even if this is not someone's forever home, the value in
Standard closet.
When rooms have their own shower.
Well,
And resell.
what I always sell is resell. Markets determine that, right? So if the market's doing well, your resale, you could traditionally see a return, of $2,000 a year on average on if you put in a bathroom that looks new, that stays looking new. If you upgrade it, you put something in that's more of a long-term solution, then you can get a return on your investment. But it really depends on the market, and it also depends on who the buyer is at that time and what's going on. Traditionally, though, it plays a big part in selling your house and also value, right? Because overall, the market is appreciating. People first look at bathrooms, primary bathrooms, and then what else do they look at? The kitchen, right? And then the walk-in closet, the kitchen, and then that's primarily what a lot of people make decisions on. So let's go ahead and move out here. So we have another room over here, and this room is another bedroom. Another probably, I like how they have the little, we went out to look at the history of Las Vegas at Springs Preserve. Told us a lot about Las Vegas, how Las Vegas got started. And it all was because of water and settlers that came here for thinking they were getting silver. But what's interesting is that the people that came here for silver, when Vegas first got started, they didn't make any money. The people that made money was all the tailors and the food and the restaurants. Is kind of interesting. So I like how they have this accent wall. This is a 12 by 12 room with carpet in here. This is a different style tile. It's almost like say a hexagon style look or an octagon. Looks like more of an octagon. Double mounted sink, under mounted sink here, under mounted Kohler, chrome. This is a different quartz. You can see that. And they've taken this different, again, big thing with builders is tile. They love tile. Why do they love tile? Well, if you look at a bathroom like this pops because they can do whatever so many interchanges and colors and schemes and things you could do with tile. They even have the tile here on the floor, right? Long-term position, it's probably not gonna be something that is gonna be sustainable, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. If you're gonna like what you see, you're gonna buy it, right? That's what most people do. You like what you see. If it pops, it's got bells and whistles on it, you're gonna love it. So again, 8-foot ceiling, standard closet. This is another bedroom. This is like 5th bedroom. Another 12 by 12, pretty good sized room. So yeah, I really like what I see here. Standard closet here. Okay, so we've seen everything. The only thing we have left to see is we have a lot of traffic today. So people are saying out there that we're not getting people to buy homes. I've seen nothing but people today. So we're gonna go downstairs. We're finally gonna look at the kitchen, which is the selling point. Just wait on this side, I guess. Okay, so I want to bring this back over here. So now that we got pictures and images of that, this is locked, but this is probably be a closet. This is your living area. They got an LED fireplace going on right here. You can see that with the farm look still. And then you got your tile here, right? This is all one unit setup that's been inserted here. Cabinets here with shelving on both sides. And this is almost like a French door, double slider. And what does this do? Well, it opens up a lot of area, right, for air flow. And then they also have an area over here. So you can see what's going on here. This is a huge home. Right here, you have patio covers, right? This is not going to come with the house. Again, I'm just letting you know they're making this look relatively very elegant because they want you to buy the house, right? But this is not going to come, this is not negotiable. You can't get this. But if you wanted to buy something like this, pretty expensive. What's cool about it is it kind of goes right into where the jacuzzi's at. They actually have a pool here with a net, but it's like inserted, you can see right on top, and then they just layered it with some bricks, some pavers. Looks like over here, because this is such a big home, this is a gigantic home. You have dual AC units coming off over here. And then let's just kind of come over here real quick before we go in and look at the kitchen. They got artificial grass. Again, this landscape, it's not going to come with the home. You know that. Everybody typically knows that. And over here, this is where all the pool equipment's at. So you got your electrical setup here. Pool equipment. You can see it's running really well. There you go. You got your transformer here. So really nice look here. You also have a great view of the mountains. You can see the building that's going on here. Look at all these homes. You think they're going to be building these homes like this if people weren't buying? This is not an info commercial. I'm just saying there was a period, man, where there was nobody buying. And I'm not saying it's by any stretch back to the market it was, but we are starting to see activity. That's what we're starting to see. So this is another area for if you wanted to have another room. You got your doors that open up, or if you just wanted to make this into an office, which they did, more of an area you can come in here. This is probably about 15 by, maybe 20 by 20. The way they have it set up with this shelf right here, and you know, the shelving and also the shelving up top, light fixtures, that's not coming with the house. So, but again, they have that same barn style look. Now we'll finish it off with the kitchen area. Again, deep undermounted sink, huge Kohler undermounted sink, white. You got your gooseneck head here, quartz countertop, a little bit smaller. You think of a house like this, but it is one piece, right? It's not just on the top. It's a one piece unit that's inserted here. Probably 3 by 6. And again, just like on the other ones, they have the KitchenAid cooktop. They've popped it with white and dark gray. You got the dark veins in the white and the light veins in the gray, right? 42 inch, but they've taken it all the way to the ceiling with a 3-inch crown. They got the backsplash, tile backsplash that they've taken it all the way to the top. We know about what the problem with backsplash is that if you have grease and stuff popping on it, it could be very expensive to maintain. But you look at the shelving, soft close, right, drawers, all this stuff that you see here. So again, they've taken it all the way to the top. I probably have about eight areas of prep. I want to give you guys a scope. This is the living area. This is the dining area. And then this is obviously the kitchen area. Very open floor plan. This is what people want, right? People want open floor plan. Interesting. They, you know, here's the microwave, but they've taken this above the microwave all the way to the top. I mean, unless you have a ladder or you have something that's going to help you out opening that up, preferably I would even have handles on here. This is if it's me. Same consistency. So over here, here's the pantry. And this is a very small pantry. I'm going to say the kitchen alone probably has about 7 to 8 areas of prep. You have more areas of prep over here. Okay. More. Let's go outside. A lot of work being done out here. This is just a 2-car garage. You can see that there's a lot of, well, actually it's 3. So you got a 3-car garage, deep garage. Does it keep going? Okay, so you're not seeing this. The tankless water heater is behind this door over here, so we got to turn those lights on. But here's your tankless water heater. Again, it's Renai, and they have a water softener set up here. So everything looks good. You know, if it's me, I like to have that deep. Like we kind of have a same similar where it's 3 cars like this. And what we did on that section, we have these 2 cars that come in here, right? We turned that into a gym. Yeah, we put the layers down. We have all our own equipment and everything, so we can go out to our own gym out in the garage. It gets pretty hot out there, so you got to get some insulation, but it's pretty good. Other than that, you got your irrigation system here. You have a shutoff valve outside, and then here's your electrical panel. So that's it, guys. Let's walk back in. We'll end the show, if you call it a show. It's a show, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. So, you guys have any questions on this home here at Toll Brothers? I'd love to help you out. We'll have all the information on this house, the cost, the details, the HOA, everything you could think of on this in the comment section. You guys know I work with Blueprint Real Estate Services now. Subscribe to LB Crib Tours. Also subscribe to Propyland. Those are my 2 channels. Call me, hit me up. I'm here to help you guys out. As far as if you need a realtor out here, I'll help you guys negotiate, do everything you need. I'll see you guys at the next video.